If you watch this video until the end, you will definitely pass your theory test on the first attempt. Today, we will go through 50 essential mock test questions. You won't need to read a book. Everything you need is right here. Now, let's get started. Question 1. Why are these yellow lines painted across the road? Option A. To help you choose the correct lane. B. To help you keep the correct separation distance. C. To make you aware of your speed. D. To tell you the distance to the roundabout. Answer is C. To make you aware of your speed. These lines are often found on the approach to a roundabout or a dangerous junction. They give you extra warning to adjust your speed. Look well ahead and do this in good time. Question 2. What type of vehicle could you expect to meet in the middle of the road? Option A, bicycle. B, car. C, lorry. D, motorcycle. Answer is C, lorry. The highest point of the bridge is in the center, so a large vehicle might have to move to the center of the road to have enough room to pass safely under the bridge. Question 3. Where would you see this sign? Option A, at playground areas. B, at the side of the road. C, in the window of a car taking children to school. D, on the rear of a school bus or coach. Answer is D. On the rear of a school bus or coach. Vehicles that are used to carry children to and from school will be traveling at busy times of the day. If you're following a vehicle with this sign, be prepared for it to make frequent stops. It might pick up or set down passengers in places other than normal bus stops. Question 4. Which vehicles should use the left-hand lane on a 3-lane motorway? Option A, any vehicle that isn't overtaking. B, emergency vehicles only. C, large vehicles only. D, slow vehicles only. Answer is A. Any vehicle that isn't overtaking. On a motorway, all traffic should use the left-hand lane unless overtaking. When overtaking a number of slower vehicles, move back to the left-hand lane when you're safely passed. Check your mirrors frequently and don't stay in the middle or right-hand lane if the left-hand lane is free. Question 5. Your vehicle breaks down on a motorway and you need to call for help. Why might it be better to use an emergency roadside telephone rather than a mobile phone? Option A, it allows easy location by the emergency services. B, it connects you to a local garage. C, mobile phones don't work on motorways. D, using a mobile phone will distract other drivers. Answer is A. It allows easy location by the emergency services. On a motorway, it's best to use a roadside emergency telephone so that the emergency services are able to find you easily. The location of the nearest telephone is shown by an arrow on marker posts at the edge of the hard shoulder. If you use a mobile, find out the number on the nearest marker post before you call. This number will let the operator know where you are and in which direction you're traveling. Hey, if you find this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates. And if you want to support us, you can just go to our channel and click on the join button to join our channel membership, link in the description. Your support helps us bring you more content to ace your theory test. Now, let's get back to the video. Question 6. When should you use the right-hand lane of a 3-lane dual carriageway? Option A, when you're overtaking only. B, when you're overtaking or turning right. C, when you're turning right only. D, when you're using cruise control. Answer is B, when you're overtaking or turning right. You should normally use the left-hand lane on any dual carriageway, unless you're overtaking or turning right. When overtaking on a dual carriageway, look for vehicles ahead that are turning right. They may be slowing or stopped. You need to see them in good time, so that you can take appropriate action. Question 7. Where may you overtake on a one-way street? Option A, on either the right or the left. B, only on the left-hand side. C, only on the right-hand side. D, overtaking isn't allowed. Answer is A, on either the right or the left. You can overtake other traffic on either side when traveling in a one-way street. Make full use of your mirrors and ensure it's clear all around before you attempt to overtake. Look for signs and road markings, and use the most suitable lane for your destination. Question 8. Who is authorized to signal you to stop? Option A, a bus driver. B, a motorcyclist. C, a pedestrian. D, a police officer. Answer is D, a police officer. You must obey signals to stop given by police and traffic officers, traffic wardens, and school crossing patrols. Failure to do so is an offense and could lead to prosecution. Question 9. At traffic lights, what does it mean when the amber light shows on its own? Option A, go if no pedestrians are crossing. B, go if the way is clear. C, prepare to go. D, stop at the stop line. Answer is D, stop at the stop line. When the amber light is showing on its own, the red light will follow next. The amber light means stop, unless you've already crossed the stop line, or you're so close to it that stopping may cause a collision. Question 10. What does this road marking mean? Option A, don't cross the line. B, no overtaking allowed. C, no stopping allowed. D, you're approaching a hazard. Answer is D, you're approaching a hazard. A single broken line along the center of the road, with long markings and short gaps, is a hazard warning line. Don't cross it unless you can see that the road is clear well ahead. Question 11. When may you stop on a clearway? Option A, during daylight hours. B, in the rush hour. C, never. D, when it's busy. Answer is C. Never. Clearways are in place so that traffic can flow without the obstruction of parked vehicles. Just one parked vehicle can cause an obstruction for all other traffic. You mustn't stop where a clearway is in force, not even to pick up or set down passengers. Question 12. Which vehicle might have to take a different course from normal at a roundabout? Option A, estate car. B, long vehicle. C, sports car. D, van. Answer is B, long vehicle. A long vehicle may have to straddle lanes either on or approaching a roundabout so that the rear wheels don't mount the curb. If you're following a long vehicle, stay well back and give it plenty of room. Question 13. The fluid level in your battery is low. What fluid should you use to top it up? Option A, battery acid. B, distilled water. C, engine coolant. D, engine oil. Answer is B, distilled water. Some modern batteries are maintenance-free. Check your vehicle handbook and if necessary, make sure that the plates in each battery cell are covered with fluid. Question 14. You've just passed your first practical driving test. What will you have to do if you get 6 penalty points on your license in the next 2 years? Option A, reapply for your full license immediately. B, retake only your practical test. C, retake only your theory test. D, retake your theory and practical tests. Answer is D, retake your theory and practical tests. If you accumulate 6 or more penalty points within 2 years of gaining your first full license, it will be revoked. The 6 or more points include any gained due to offenses you committed before passing your test. If this happens, you may only drive as a learner until you pass both the theory and practical tests again. Question 15. What must you do if you come across roadworks that have a temporary speed limit displayed? Option A, ignore the displayed limit. B, obey the limit, but only during rush hour. C, obey the speed limit. D, use your own judgment. The limit is only advisory. Answer is C, obey the speed limit. Where there are extra hazards, such as at roadworks, it's often necessary to slow traffic by imposing a lower speed limit. These speed limits aren't advisory, they must be obeyed. Question 16. What can cause excessive or uneven tire wear? Option A, a faulty braking system. B, a faulty electrical system. C, a faulty exhaust system. D, a faulty gearbox. Answer is A, a faulty braking system. If you see that parts of the tread on your tires are wearing before others, it may indicate a brake, suspension, or wheel alignment fault. Regular servicing will help to detect faults at an early stage, and this will avoid the risk of minor faults becoming serious or even dangerous. Question 17. You're following a vehicle on a wet road. You stay a safe distance behind it. What should you do if a driver overtakes you and pulls into the gap you've left? Option A, drop back to regain a safe distance. B, flash your headlights as a warning. C, stay close to the other vehicle until it moves on. D, try to overtake safely as soon as you can. Answer is A, drop back to regain a safe distance. Wet weather will affect the time it takes for you to stop and can affect your control. Your speed should allow you to stop safely and in good time. If another vehicle pulls into the gap you've allowed, ease back until you've regained your stopping distance. Question 18. You're on a motorway that isn't subject to smart motorway regulations. When should you use the hard shoulder? Option A, when you're joining the motorway. B, when you're leaving the motorway. C, when you're stopping for a rest. D, when you're stopping in an emergency. Answer is D, when you're stopping in an emergency. Don't use the hard shoulder for stopping unless it's an emergency. If you want to stop for any other reason, go to the next exit or service area. Question 19. How should you use the lanes on a motorway? Option A, keep to the left-hand lane unless you're overtaking. B, overtake using the lane that's clearest. C, stay in one lane until you reach your exit. D, use the lane that has the least traffic. Answer is A, keep to the left-hand lane unless you're overtaking. You should normally travel in the left-hand lane unless you're overtaking a slower-moving vehicle. When you've finished overtaking, move back into the left-hand lane, but don't cut across in front of the vehicle that you've overtaken. Question 20. For how long is a statutory off-road notification, SORN, valid? Option A, until the vehicle is insured and MOT'd. B, until the vehicle is repaired or modified. C, until the vehicle is taxed, sold, or scrapped. D, until the vehicle is used on the road. Answer is C, until the vehicle is taxed, sold, or scrapped. A SORN allows you to keep a vehicle off-road and untaxed. SORN will end when the vehicle is taxed, sold, or scrapped. Question 21. What's the main cause of skidding? Option A, the driver. B, the road. C, the vehicle. D, the weather. Answer is A, the driver. Skidding is usually caused by driver error. You should always adjust your driving to take account of the road and weather conditions. Question 22. You're driving in freezing conditions. What should you do as you approach a sharp bend? Option A, apply your parking brake. B, coast into the bend. C, firmly use your foot brake. D, slow down gently. Answer is D, slow down gently. Harsh use of the accelerator, brakes, or steering is likely to lead to skidding. especially on slippery surfaces. Avoid steering and braking at the same time. In icy conditions, it's very important that you constantly assess what's ahead so that you can take appropriate action in plenty of time. Question 23. You're about to drive home. What should you do if you feel very tired and have a severe headache? Option A, drive home if you can stay awake for the journey. B, drive home but take a tablet for headaches. C, wait for a short time, then drive home slowly. D, wait until you're fit and well before driving. Answer is D. Wait until you're fit and well before driving. All of your concentration should be on your driving. Any pain you feel will distract you, and you should avoid driving when drowsy. The safest course of action is to wait until you've rested and are feeling better before starting your journey. Question 24. What will happen to your car when you drive up a steep hill? Option A. Overtaking will be easier. B. The engine will work harder. C. The high gears will pull better. D. The steering will feel heavier. Answer is B. The engine will work harder. The engine will need more power to pull the vehicle up the hill. When approaching a steep hill, you should select a lower gear to help maintain your speed. You should do this without hesitation, so that you don't lose too much speed before engaging the lower gear. Question 25. What's the speed limit for a car towing a trailer on a motorway? Option A, 40 miles per hour. B, 50 miles per hour. C, 60 miles per hour. D, 70 miles per hour. Answer is C, 60 miles per hour. If you're towing a small, light trailer, it won't reduce your vehicle's performance by very much, and it may not be visible in your mirrors. However, strong winds or buffeting from large vehicles might cause the trailer to snake from side to side. Be aware of your speed and don't exceed the reduced speed limit imposed on vehicles towing trailers. Hey, if you find this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates. And if you want to support us, you can just go to our channel and click on the join button to join our channel membership, link in the description. Your support helps us bring you more content to ace your theory test. Now, let's get back to the video. Question 26. You're driving on a motorway and have to slow down suddenly due to a hazard ahead. How can you warn drivers behind of the hazard? Option A, flash your headlights. B, sound your horn. C, switch on your hazard warning lights. D, switch on your headlights. Answer is C, switch on your hazard warning lights. Using your hazard warning lights, as well as your brake lights, will give the traffic behind an extra warning of the problem ahead. Only use them for long enough for your warning to be seen. Question 27. When may you use hazard warning lights while you're driving? Option A, instead of sounding the horn in a built-up area between 11:30 p.m. and 7 a.m. B, on a motorway or unrestricted dual carriageway to warn of a hazard ahead. C, on rural routes after a sign warning of animals. D, on the approach to toucan crossings where cyclists are waiting to cross. Answer is B. On a motorway or unrestricted dual carriageway to warn of a hazard ahead. When there's queuing traffic ahead and you have to slow down or even stop, briefly showing your hazard warning lights will help alert the traffic behind to the hazard. Question 28. On what type of road surface may anti-lock brakes be ineffective? Option A, dry. B, firm. C, loose. D, smooth. Answer is C, loose. Poor contact with the road surface could cause one or more of the tires to lose grip on the road. This is more likely to happen when braking in poor weather conditions and when the road has a loose, slippery, or uneven surface. Question 29. How will a heavy load on your roof rack affect your vehicle's handling? Option A, it will improve the road holding. B, it will make the steering lighter. C, it will reduce stability. D, it will reduce the stopping distance. Answer is C, it will reduce stability. A heavy load on your roof rack will reduce the stability of the vehicle because it moves the center of gravity away from that designed by the manufacturer. Be aware of this when you drive round bends and corners. If you change direction at speed, your vehicle and/or load could become unstable and you could lose control. Question 30. What should you remove from your car before leaving it unattended? Option A, the car dealer's details. B, the owner's manual. C, the service record. D, the vehicle registration document. Answer is D, the vehicle registration document. Never leave the vehicle registration document inside your car. This document would help a thief to dispose of your car more easily. Question 31. What legal requirement must be met by a newly qualified driver? Option A, they must be accompanied on their first motorway journey. B, they must display green L plates. C, they must have a new photograph taken for their full license. D, they must have valid motor insurance. Answer is D. They must have valid motor insurance. It's your responsibility to make sure you're properly insured for the vehicle you're driving. This is the case regardless of whether you're a newly qualified driver or one with more experience. Question 32. Where's the safest place to park your vehicle at night? Option A, in a garage. B, in a quiet car park. C, near a red route. D, on a busy road. Answer is A, in a garage. If you have a garage, use it. Your vehicle is less likely to be a victim of car crime if it's in a garage. Also, in winter, the windows will be kept free from ice and snow. Question 33. You service your own vehicle. How should you dispose of the old engine oil? Option A, pour it down a drain. B, put it in your dustbin. C, take it to a local authority site. D, tip it into a hole in the ground. Answer is C. Take it to a local authority site. It's illegal to pour engine oil down any drain. Oil is a pollutant and harmful to wildlife. Dispose of it safely at an authorized site. Question 34. What should you do before driving into a tunnel? Option A, close your sunroof. B, switch off your radio. C, switch on your windscreen wipers. D, take off your sunglasses. Answer is D. Take off your sunglasses. If you're wearing sunglasses, you should remove them before driving into a tunnel. If you don't, your vision will be restricted, even in tunnels that appear to be well lit. Question 35. What should you do to avoid fuel spillage? Option A. Check that you've used a locking filler cap. B. Check that your filler cap is securely fastened. C. Check that your fuel gauge is working. D. Check that your tank is only 3/4 full. Answer is B. Check that your filler cap is securely fastened. When learning to drive, it's a good idea to practice filling your car with fuel. Ask your instructor if you can use a petrol station and fill the fuel tank yourself. You need to know where the filler cap is on the car you're driving, so you know which side of the pump to park at. Take care not to overfill the tank and make sure you secure the filler cap correctly, so that no fuel leaks onto the road while you're driving. Question 36. On a vehicle, where would you find a catalytic converter? Option A, in the air filter. B, in the fuel tank. C, on the cooling system. D, on the exhaust system. Answer is D, on the exhaust system. Although carbon dioxide is still produced, a catalytic converter fitted to the exhaust system reduces the toxic and polluting gases by up to 90%. Question 37. You're driving towards this left-hand bend. What danger should you be anticipating? Option A, a vehicle overtaking you. B, mud on the road. C, pedestrians walking towards you. D, the road getting narrower. Answer is C, pedestrians walking towards you. Pedestrians walking on a road with no pavement should walk against the direction of the traffic. You can't see around this bend, and if pedestrians are in the road, you need to be able to deal with the situation safely. Always keep this in mind and give yourself time to react if a hazard does appear. Question 38. What safety device must be fitted to a trailer braking system? Option A, breakaway cable. B, corner steadies. C, jockey wheel. D, stabilizer. Answer is A, breakaway cable. In the event that the trailer becomes detached from the towing vehicle, the breakaway cable activates the trailer brakes before snapping. This allows the towing vehicle to get free of the trailer and out of danger. Question 39. What must you do if poor health affects your driving? Option A, always drive accompanied. B, avoid using motorways. C, inform the licensing authority. D, inform your local police. Answer is C. Inform the licensing authority. You must tell DVLA, or DVA in Northern Ireland, if your health is likely to affect your ability to drive. The licensing authority will investigate your situation and then make a decision on whether you're fit enough to drive safely. Question 40. How should a load be carried on your roof rack? Option A. Covered with plastic sheeting. B. Loaded towards the rear of the vehicle. C. Securely fastened with suitable restraints. D. Visible in your exterior mirror. Answer is C. Securely fastened with suitable restraints. Any load must be securely fastened to the vehicle. The safest way to carry items on the roof is in a specially designed roof box. This will help to keep your luggage secure and dry, and it also has less wind resistance than loads carried exposed on a roof rack. Question 41. What's the purpose of triangular-shaped signs? Option A, to give directions. B, to give information. C, to give orders. D, to give warnings. Answer is D, to give warnings. Triangular signs warns you of hazards ahead. Make sure you look at each sign that you pass on the road so that you don't miss any vital instructions or information. Question 42. What does this sign mean? Option A, end of the urban clearway restrictions. B, no parking at all from Monday to Friday. C, no parking on the days and times shown. D, you can park on the days and times shown. Answer is C, no parking on the days and times shown. Urban clearways are provided to keep traffic flowing at busy times. You may stop only briefly to set down or pick up passengers. Times of operation will vary from place to place, so always check the signs. Question 43. When may front fog lights be used? Option A, when an audible warning device is used. B, when they aren't as bright as the headlights. C, when they're fitted above the bumper. D, when visibility is seriously reduced. Answer is D, when visibility is seriously reduced. Your fog lights must only be used when visibility is reduced to 100 meters or less. You need to be familiar with the layout of your dashboard so you're aware if your fog lights have been switched on in error, or you've forgotten to switch them off. Question 44. What shape is a stop sign? Answer is D, to make it easy to recognize. The stop sign is the only sign of this shape. You must stop and take effective observation before proceeding. Question 45. What does this sign mean? Option A, contraflow cycle lane. B, cycles and buses only. C, no cycles or buses. D, with flow cycle lane. Answer is D, with flow cycle lane. Usually, a picture of a cycle will also be painted on the road, and sometimes the lane will have a different colored surface. Leave these areas clear for cyclists and don't pass too closely when you overtake. Hey, if you find this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates. And if you want to support us, you can just go to our channel and click on the join button to join our channel membership, link in the description. Your support helps us bring you more content to ace your theory test. Now, let's get back to the video. Question 46. What does this sign mean? Option A, cycle parking only. B, cycle route ahead. C, end of cycle route. D, no cycling. Answer is B, cycle route ahead. More people are cycling today, and cycle routes are being extended in our towns and cities to provide safe cycling routes. Respect the presence of cyclists on the road and give them plenty of room if you need to pass. Question 47. You're on a motorway. What must you do if there's a red cross showing above every lane? Option A, leave at the next exit. B, pull onto the hard shoulder. C, slow down and watch for further signals. D, stop and wait. Answer is D, stop and wait. A red cross signal above all lanes means you must stop and wait. Don't change lanes and don't try to continue any further along the motorway. Question 48. What does this sign mean? Option A, bus station on the right. B, contraflow bus lane. C, give way to buses. D, with flow bus lane. Answer is B, contraflow bus lane. There will also be markings on the road surface to indicate the bus lane. You mustn't use this lane for parking or overtaking. Question 49. What does this sign mean? Option A, end of dual carriageway. B, end of narrow bridge. C, road narrows. D, tall bridge. Answer is A, end of dual carriageway. Don't wait until the last moment before moving into the left-hand lane. Plan ahead and don't rely on other traffic letting you in. Question 50. What does this sign mean? Option A, a route for cyclists only. B, a route for pedestrians and cyclists. C, a route for pedestrians only. D, no route for pedestrians and cyclists. Answer is B, a route for pedestrians and cyclists. This sign shows a shared route for pedestrians and cyclists. When it ends, the cyclist will be rejoining the main road. For more practice and updates, click on the video you are watching on the screen. Keep building your confidence and get closer to passing your theory test. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.